How to become a millionaire. This is a question that is getting asked constantly, especially at the moment. And the truth is, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. So I'm not going to sit here and try to sell you the dream of some loophole that will make you rich overnight. But what I can do is talk from experience and tell you honestly, if I had to start over again, then this is where my focus would be and where I feel you have the best chance of becoming a millionaire in 2026. So if you want to become a millionaire, then there's one shift that is happening right now that almost no one is talking about. And the people who understand it before 2026, well, they're going to absolutely dominate. Now, before I get into it, let me be clear. I'm not talking about crypto, I'm not talking about drop shipping, and I'm definitely not talking about day trading. I'm talking about a tidal wave that's already building, and the affiliates, creators, and entrepreneurs who ride it are gonna be sitting on life-changing money. Now, stick with me for a minute, because in about 30 seconds, I'm gonna show you the niche that is about to explode, how you can position yourself before everyone else piles in, and the one mistake that keeps most people broke even when they're sitting on an absolute gold mine. But first, just quickly, if you like my videos, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications, that way you'll never miss an upload. Okay, so first, let's quickly talk about wealth. People think becoming a millionaire requires luck or timing, maybe you have to be some sort of tech genius, or whatever mental barriers that they've constructed in their mind. But honestly, the majority of millionaires are made by catching the right trend before the world realizes what's happening and all piles in. And in affiliate marketing, we've always had the same big evergreen niches: health, wealth, relationships, and hobbies. But right now, one of those niches is going through the biggest transformation it's seen in decades. It's shifting so fast that people who position themselves in the next 12 months are going to have what I call early mover advantage. Meaning you don't need a massive following, you don't need to be some sort of expert, you just need to be early. And the best part is, because the model we're using is affiliate marketing, there are virtually no setup costs at all. In fact, if you watch my channel regularly, you'll know it's one of the main reasons I love affiliate marketing, because realistically, there are very few business models that you can start without having to invest at least some capital. Okay, so which of the core 4 evergreen niches is set to explode in 2026? Well, it's health and wellness. Now, for years, the health and wellness niche was all about protein powders and gym supplements, bodybuilding or weight loss. You know, the typical fitness industry sort of stuff. But something huge is changing. The majority of people aren't chasing six-packs anymore. They want longevity. They want to live longer, think clearer, have more energy, reduce the stress of a busy lifestyle. They want to fix their gut microbiome, strengthen their immune system, and they want to slow down the aging process. This isn't your typical fitness. This is an entire culture shift. Now, in a few minutes, I'll explain why longevity is perfect for affiliates, even if you're brand new. But first, you need to understand the size of what's happening right now. The longevity market is projected to reach $28 trillion by 2026. Yes, you heard that right, $28 trillion globally. The functional mushroom industry, lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi mushrooms, is also exploding towards $19 billion by 2030. And gut health? Well, that's projected to hit 90 billion. Biohacking searches online are up 500% in the last 5 years. This isn't a trend or some here today, gone tomorrow fad. This is something that people now treat as an essential part of their lives. So why does this matter to you as an affiliate or someone who's getting started with affiliate marketing? Well, every time a niche undergoes a cultural shift, the affiliates who are early make 10 times more than everyone who comes later. We saw it with crypto. The early investors into Bitcoin made billions. But the people jumping on the bandwagon now, well, they might make a few $1,000s, if anything. We also saw it with fitness coaching and with AI, and it's happening again right now, but for health and wellness. Now, this part is important. People who care about longevity, they don't tend to be price sensitive. If something promises more energy, better focus, improved sleep, reduced anxiety, better gut function, or a longer lifespan, well, they'll buy it again and again and again. You don't need to hard sell, you don't need tricks, and you don't need a huge audience to do it. People want solutions in this space desperately. I mean, look at Brian Johnson. He's spending over $2 million a year just to slow down the aging process. That's why this niche produces millionaires, because the products are reoccurring, especially when it comes to supplements, as most people take them daily. The demand for the product is emotional. People want to live better and live longer, so the majority of people will reorder every month and stay customers for years to come. Now I'm going to show you exactly how you can tap into this, even if you have zero experience and zero audience, because once you understand how it's done, you'll see just how simple the whole process can be. So first off, this is what most affiliates do wrong. They try to be the expert. They try to look perfect and they try to pretend that they've already made it. And that's exactly why they fail. People want authenticity, real people, real stories, and they want to see your real progress. So if you want to stand out in the longevity niche, then don't think you need to wait until you have a six-pack. You need a journey. Most overweight people would think that this niche isn't for them because they're overweight, but that's wrong. In fact, it can actually be more effective because your weight loss journey is something that people can relate to and be inspired by. Think about it. People can relate to trying to improve their energy levels. People can relate to trying to fix their gut health. The same goes for trying lion's mane to help with focus, or trying to improve your sleep or reduce your stress. These are problems that most people can relate to. So documenting your journey will outperform any polished fitness influencer in this space because you are the demographic that this industry is targeting. You're not preaching from the mountaintop, you're walking the path with your audience and sharing your wins and your losses along the way. And remember, affiliate marketers who tell stories get paid a lot more than affiliate marketers who simply sell products. Earlier, I told you there was one mistake that kills most people before they ever start. New affiliates try to chase trending products instead of building trust. I see this constantly. They jump from niche to niche to niche. They always swap links for one product onto the next. They have no message, no story, and no journey. When you become the guy fixing his gut, or the woman optimizing her focus, or the 40-year-old reversing burnout, then people follow you because they see themselves in you. Like in Brian Johnson's case, he wants to live forever. Now, I know a lot of people wouldn't want that, but the majority of people do want to live longer so they can see a bit of themselves in what he's doing. And for that reason, people buy the product he promotes. Yes, Brian Johnson is an affiliate marketer. He sells some products of his own, but largely he uses his story and his journey to promote other people's products to his audience. And he earns a commission every time they buy. He's just being himself on his journey and living the life that he wants to live. And by sharing that journey and helping others, he's also making an income. Authenticity is the new algorithm hack. And the people who lean into authenticity now are going to be the ones cashing in when the longevity wave hits full scale in 2026. So if you want to build a real income stream in 2026, one that actually grows instead of disappears, then affiliate marketing is still the best place to start by far. And if you want help building that system without all the confusion, without the overwhelm, and without the where do I even begin feeling, then grab my free affiliate starter pack from the link below. It gives you the roadmap, the templates, and the content prompts, and everything you need to start building an income stream today before the longevity boom really takes off. That way you can position yourself early and cash in big in 2026, because the people who move now, well, they're the ones who become millionaires, and the people who don't act, well, they stay exactly where they are now. Thanks for watching.